Before the video starts, it's going to be on the screen. If you are not subscribed, returning viewer or new viewer, welcome or welcome back. I would really appreciate if you take the time at least to subscribe. It really would mean a lot to me in this channel. What to eat your pancreas. I have no prior knowledge of this book. My friend said it was really good, so I'm going to read it. This is not mine, like I said, so I don't really know about it, but it looks really good. He said it was a really good, heartfelt story, so I'm definitely gonna read that. I always love stuff like this. To steer away from the shonen or the dark, gory stuff. It's always good to come back into reality and involve yourself into a love story. Next, we got. This might be a series that not a lot of people know about, so I would definitely give this series a try. Love of Kill, Volume 4. This just came out, so I'm very excited to read this one. 1 through 3 was very good. 4 is where now it starts to speed up and it's actually going to be really good and it's getting really juicy. So I'm really excited about that. If you didn't know what this is about, it's basically about a guy that's an assassin. They're both assassins. He wants something to do with her. Doesn't specify what he wants from her. We think it's love, but we honestly don't know just yet. But they're tied to each other. He's a famous assassin. She has targets. He kills her targets to get her attention, so they're working together. Now they're on like a cruise ship. This is why the back looks like that. This might be one of the panels inside of this volume, so we gotta see about that. But this is definitely good. It's starting to pick up and it's really good in my opinion. This is another one that my friend picked out, this series, and I bought it and it has ramped up and is very good in my opinion. If you haven't, I would definitely give this a chance if you wanted something on a different take of something not so much action but story driven, but with the complete balance in the middle. This is definitely worth it. And you could read through this pretty fast because it's one of those where it has dialogue, but the panels speak for itself and you interpret it any way that you want to. So these next two are going to be ones that I got from Meyer. Like I said, so if you've seen my other manga hauls, I'll have a playlist up top for the last two for June, July, and the August one is Attack on Titan. So it's Attack on Titan Volume 3. So I have Volume 4, and I don't have 1 and 2, unfortunately. But I seen this one, and I just had to get it. So I thought I would just get it because who doesn't like Attack on Titan? It's actually really good, so I thought I would just grab that. Can't wait for the new season to come out. So, yeah. And then, of course, like I've said in my videos before, I'm going to show... So, My Hero Volume 1, of course. Can't go wrong with My Hero. This is what I'm reading right now digitally. So on how I read my manga on this channel, well, I want to tell you guys. So how I read it is I'll read a physical and I'll read a digital. So my digital that I'm reading right now is My Hero. I'm catching up on that, as well as Undead Unluck. I stopped reading that just a little bit, as well as Spy Family. But I'm really just My Hero. I'm really starting to fall in love with it once again. It's getting really good. I'm starting to fall in love with that really again. So Volume 1, can't go wrong with that. Love it, just love it. It's being real good. So these two is from I got these for $7.49 at Meyer. If you have a Meyer where you live at, check that out. See if they got a little section, shonen section. Besides this, not shonen, but see if they got a little shonen section or a manga section. And if they got them for $7.49 and not the regular retail price of $9.99, and this one is $10.99, still, that's a good price in my opinion. Especially because you would never really expect a place like that to have them. So, but now we're gonna get into the absolute stuff that came from Rightstuf. Everything in this box so far came from Rightstuf. Everything before that was, besides the Love of Kill, that came from Rightstuf, but everything else besides the two from Meyer and then the one my friend got came from Rightstuf. So I'm just going to go straight off the top and just grab them as I go. First one is going to be O parts. So O parts is one of them that I seen from have O parts 1, 2, and 3 as one of the ones that I seen from Manga Hero. I love his channel, by the way. I seen these from Manga Hero. He had O parts on there. I thought it was a really good concept. Same guy, well, brother of Masashi Kishimoto from Naruto. So I thought I would give it a try because I thought O parts, it looked really good. The concept, the guy's a demon trying to get parts. I thought it was a really cool concept, and I thought since his brother is so good at making manga and art in the art form, why not give his brother a chance? Especially the covers look really dope. These covers look really dope. You can see the resemblance in the inspiration. It just went, and it looks so old school. So it definitely has that old school feel to it. So I had to get them. I just got 3 of them. This is one of the series that wasn't that hard to get because people don't really know about it too much. So give this a try if you're ever interested in something different. You want to just try it. If you want to try something different, definitely give this a chance. It's definitely worth it in my opinion. As well as, can I say one thing? I've seen people's openings when it comes to Rightstuf or just other things, but I have to give credit where credit is due. These came in pristine condition. Like, these came in beautiful, beautiful condition, like brand new. The only, and that's what amazes me. Paying for that price on a discounted price, and they coming in this, they have me hooked. I'm definitely going to order a lot more from Rightstuf pretty soon. Like, they really have me hooked. So I'm excited to get into this series. Another series that I am really interested in because it has a really different concept. And that's going to be the Gant. So they didn't have one. I should have got this a while ago, like a month and a half ago. I seen it, and they had 1, 2, 3, and I didn't get it. I held off on it. Hopefully in maybe an up-and-coming video, maybe it's gonna be an in-person manga shopping. Let me know if you like stuff. You like stuff like that. It's really, I think it'd be pretty dope. Bring that on the channel. Hopefully they got Gant #1. If they do, then I could definitely start this series. But once I get one, I'm definitely gonna start this series. Maybe get 1 to 4. I'm really excited to read about this one. I think that this is gonna be really good. So you can see on the back. I'll let you read that right there. I'm not gonna. But yeah, I thought this had a good concept to it. I know nothing about it, and that's the series that I love the most when it comes to reading anime. The series that I know nothing about and I just go into and I'm very interested, they never disappoint me. So I'm very excited. It's going to be a lot in here that I like. It's just going to be amazing. So then we're going to get into the next one. Full Metal Alchemist Omnibus 4, 5, and 6 with Scar on the front. So I'm in volume 3 of Full Metal Alchemist of the Omnibus. So I'm almost done with that. So I should be done with that tomorrow. And then I'm going to start this one because it's the most recent one that I've read. I'm very excited for this. So this is one that I talked about in my my videos before that. Full Metal is one of those series that doesn't get too much recognition because it's one of the older series, but it's not that well spoken about, but it has a great concept. So I remember it in parts as when I was younger, but I don't remember it entirely. So I'm pretty sure that I didn't finish it. So I'm going back to finish it now. And what better way to finish it at like an affordable price and 4, 5, and 6 at a discounted price. So it was, I think, 10 something instead of $14.99. So that was a really good price for me. And I'm definitely drawn into this series. I'm really invested. I want to finish it out throughout because I really want to get that imprint of Full Metal Alchemist so I can start Brotherhood. But I'm really excited for this series. I'm almost done with the first one. And this one, I know this one is going to live up to that too. So I can't be mad at this. It's just, like once again, like I said, pristine condition. Beautiful condition. Everything in Rightstuf. Y'all do amazing things over there. This came in beautiful condition. Everything in the box did. So next, we're going to get into something a little bit different. This is something that I haven't really stepped into. So this is going to be a different thing for me to step into. So I am a hero. Omnibus 1. This is something totally different for me. So the greatest zombie manga ever is what they say on here. We gonna see. Manga Hero had this. It definitely looked really good. 2 volumes in one. So I'm definitely gonna read that. This is, like I said, this is something different for me. This is not your usual manga. So this is something that I advise people with of higher age, or people that are into dark horror stuff. I would assume this would be, to give this a try if you're into that. If you're not, then definitely don't. It has some graphic stuff in here. So, but this is definitely going to be my first ounce of like horror manga, as you would say. I was in the works of getting like Uzumaki from Junji Ito. I thought that was pretty dope. Pretty cool guy. The stuff that he makes, at first it scared me. I'm not gonna lie to you, it really scared me when it came to that type of stuff, but I've come around to it, and it's been stuck in my mind a lot. It's very unique, so I thought that I would just open my horizons to start with something like this. I Am a Hero, nothing wrong with that. It's definitely gonna be a really good read. I can tell from the panels that I've seen, and being a little bit on the edge. Just for purposes, I might not read that at night. I'm filming this video, it's like 3 in the morning. I wouldn't film it. I wouldn't read this right now. I wouldn't. But in the daytime, definitely from outside or around people, I definitely would read this. I don't think this one is that bad, but Junji Ito, I'm going to have to work my way into that. But I'm really interested in Junji Ito stuff. So I feel like this is a good way to start. So I Am Hero. Excited for this as well. I've never seen anything like it, so definitely going to be dope. I'm ready for that. And then we got another kind of horror. It depends what you want to call it. So, pristine condition, what you want to call it. Tokyo Ghoul Re 1 and 2. So I know I should have probably went the box set route when it came to Tokyo Ghoul Re. I remember watching Tokyo Ghoul when it first came out. Tokyo Ghoul was one of the animes that really solidified watching anime for me, because it was really on the ropes and it was really just good throughout. There was not a dull moment. It was exciting. It was thrilling. Same word, exciting, thrilling, but that's how amazing it was to me. It was just so good. And I'm glad that I could like tell my friend about it. Now he likes Tokyo Ghoul. So Tokyo Ghoul is really good. So RE is where it drips off for me, but I'm really going to give it a chance because I'm so interested in Ken Kaneki afterwards. I remember watching the show and they didn't really explain in a way that, like, from it stopping the Tokyo Ghoul, just Tokyo Ghoul, then to Tokyo Ghoul RE, they didn't really give context on that. It just went straight through, as I remember. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe these will clear it up, hopefully. I probably have to go back and read the original Tokyo Ghoul or watch it again. But I'm just excited for Tokyo Ghoul Re. I think this is really going to live up to what I expected and clear some things up, because I felt that way for a while. I was like, what is going on? But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm ready to see my man Ken Kaneki, bro. I'm ready to see it again. I'm ready to experience something. So exciting. Let's see what we can do with that. Let me see what they got anticipated for me. So I'll buy the box set in a heartbeat. And then something that me and my friend was talking about. Rent a Girlfriend 1 through 3. So me and my friend were talking about it, that we wanted to read Rent a Girlfriend. So I got a couple of them to just see what it's about. Like I always said, I'm really trying to expand my horizons when it comes to reading manga. I want to read a little bit of everything and be diverse and keep it refreshed. So why not read Rent a Girlfriend? At first, a month ago or two, the hype was really big about Rent a Girlfriend. So I tend to like wait when it comes to things like that, because I want to just not be influenced by people's hype. And when stuff comes out, people blow it up. And this might have been out before then, a little while ago, but I just don't like when people buy into the hype and stuff like that. I feel like it kills the read. The same thing that happened for Spy Family. I was really, really, really interested in Spy Family, and it was a point in time where them just hyping it up really killed the read for me, and it took the thrill out of it that I had enjoyed in the beginning. So that's why I held back on Spy Family. But with Rented Girlfriend and like quintessential quintuplets and stuff like that, people hype that stuff up. But this, the hype has died down in my opinion. I haven't heard anything about it. I'm definitely gonna read Rented Girlfriend, see how that is. I think it's very interesting. I think it's definitely gonna be good. I love stuff like this. I think it's gonna be good. Like I said, this haul is really a lot of stuff that I've always been on the edge of, but haven't really dug too deep about. So I'm definitely going to be reading these, and I'm going to be enjoying these. So Rent a Girlfriend 1 through 3. I got a lot of reading to do. A lot of reading to do. And then next we have Yasha Omnibus, Volume 2, 3, and 1. So this is for my friend. So he has number 1. I thought about getting number 1 when we were at Barnes & Nobles. I passed on it. Inuyasha as well. Inuyasha is one of those shows where when I was younger, I remember seeing Inuyasha, but I didn't finish it entirely. Well, I don't remember finishing it entirely. So it's still a little hazy for me. So I have to go back in finishing Inuyasha. But the older shows, it's just something about it to me. I feel like when it comes to the older shows, reading them really like gives you the full effect, because older shows tend to be a little bit darker and they progress a lot better than the actual anime. And I feel like a lot of people that really sleep on the older shows could really get a lot of get a lot out of reading these, because like who doesn't love an older show and then fully embracing in it? That's what the manga is all about, is really just reading and being fully invested into these books and the characters and appreciating the artwork to me. But this is my friend's. I'm going to have to definitely ask him to borrow this and get into it. But I'm definitely going to get my own Inuyasha in the future. Maybe in the next haul, I'll definitely have 1 or 2 in there. I've seen some imperfect ones. I don't know anything about the imperfects besides that they're imperfect. I don't know what kind of condition they're in, but I'll definitely probably have to give those a try. But Inuyasha, can't go wrong with that. Gotta love it. Gotta love the boy. He's built different. Okay. So, Inuyasha, Big Boy Omnibus, the complete edition. So this is one of those shows that I remember being crazy. Like, I didn't watch it, but I remember seeing clips of like just crazy stuff overall. And I'm just like, I gotta have this. And I remember I thought I searched for it not too long ago and I couldn't find it. I was like, do they not have this as a manga? It's like, come on now. Too many people are talking about it. But I guess they did. I guess I was just searching for it wrong. So they had the complete edition, which I watched the review because I was kind of confused. But yeah, this thing is kind of like, this thing is definitely thick. I'm going to definitely work on getting you guys better angles. But just know, yeah, this boy is thick, and I got a lot to read. I think they said it was like 700 pages in here. I'm definitely excited for it. I think this is a little bit edgy and dark, so I'm definitely excited for that. Let's see what this entails. It's gonna take me a little while to read this, so I'm definitely invested into this. This is one of them that I really was like, oh, I gotta have this. So I can't wait for that. This is for another. I read the back. I was like, this shit is crazy. I was like, that's wild to me. Amazing. I was like, I could have swore this is one, like, spoiler, like like a girl fell down the stairs, broke her neck, or fell on like something, and she started bleeding to death. I was like, what the heck? I was like, oh yes, we got to have everything about Tkame. We gotta have everything about that. And then last but not least, Fist of the North Star, Volume 2. Volume 2 of Fist of the North Star. If you watch my first manga haul, you completely know that I fell in love with Fist of the North Star. It's one of those that is just completely out of the ordinary. Like, you would watch the anime, and the anime was nothing compared to the manga. The manga is pretty, well, not pretty dark, but a little bit more darker to me, and amazing. Like, one was an entire beautiful read to me from start to finish. It was amazing. I loved everything about it. I just truly loved everything about that read. And I felt like around the time that I got into manga was the time the first one came out, and I felt that like this was one of the series that I just had to collect and read as I go. So 3 and 4 is coming out, and this is going to be one of the sets that I just get as I go because I feel really invested into this. Oh, sorry. I feel really invested into this series, and I just love, like, I'm so excited to read this. And look at that. Just, that might be a little graphic, but look at that. Oh my gosh. The hardcover is just amazing. And it says $19.99, but this was really like $14.99. So you couldn't beat that price. But this was just simply amazing. Amazing. I just have to read it. So that is all for this manga haul, honestly. I want to say thank you to everybody that has watched the last two. Never thought I would bring manga to this channel, but when I did, it was one of the best decisions that I made so far on this channel. It really means the world to me that everybody can like watch these videos and think that they're good. It's just an amazing feeling to me. And I'm definitely in the future, once I start to get deeper into a series and more books, I'm definitely going to start bringing an overview and start talking about them in like chapters of recent animes mangas that came out. They're going to have discussions about that on this channel, but I really thank all y'all for taking the time out of your day to watch these. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, and it means the world to me. But with that being said, I'm Tkame, love anime, and make sure you read a manga each day for me. I love y'all. Peace.